Okay. Time to see this wedding, I guess. Let's go another one.
How can I help you today, friend?
Can we go to Semi now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-lifetime affair. So make the most of it. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoszek in Troshkovitz.
I have nice clothes. Zack. No, not this one. These ones.
Can we go to Semi now?
God's nails. I told you, that's not good enough.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once... Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor...
What do you mean? That's my best clothes. I have a lot of charisma. Oh, I see. They're not, I guess we need to take a buff. Yes. And after the buff, maybe check the tower for some stuff.
Here you go. Take it.
How can I help you?
Hello, Dorothy.
I need
And what are you interested in?
Buff house services.
I'd like to get to know one of your...
My girls know how.
What I really need right now.
Great.
This.
Let's talk about the...
Certainly.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yours?
Thank you.
Ugh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat.
Okay,
Chris! Pardon me.
hold on. So my clothes are clean now. Should I go to see him? I think I should just go back and try with this. I mean, I already have a lot of charisma and my clothes are nice, so what's the problem? My dog is even giving me a charisma.
God bless.
Greetings. What do you need?
She's just
Can we
watching
go
him.
to Semi now?
Good wife.
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact.
I need to go.
I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Oh, I wonder how he will
Welcome,
look.
blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir,
Okay.
could I ask you to introduce me to Laura von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry, it's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements
Nice.
with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
Oh.
You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
I have no weapons. And no armor. I mean, not so much armor.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Okay, I guess it's fine.
Groom,
It's time to enjoy the different stuff.
how's your health?
What can I tell you? You know how it is.
Aye, well, we're not getting any younger. How's it looking here so far?
I'll tell you. It's been a long time since we've had a wedding like this. A fortune.
Nice, enjoying the wedding, I guess.
Stop making a fool of himself.
Hello, bro.
And miss all this fun? Forget it.
That's what, yeah, okay. Maybe first a dice tournament.
So, wow, that's good to hear. I brewed it myself. Well,
Oh, the innkeeper bet
how
is here.
did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semin.
So you can do something besides brawling? Don't worry, I'm just teasing you.
I can.
Christ!
Pardon me.
Hey, young man!
When will the ceremony
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
You don't want to wait, do you?
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
It is...
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Okay.
Wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat.
Here's Dubravka, and she was later Svatya.
How are you? I'm
Okay,
Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people.
Don't worry
You won't
about
notice
people.
them once we start dancing.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see.
Well, all right.
You're such an expert.
Nice one.
Yes. You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her I learned things I'm real. Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future?
How much longer? Ow.
I find out there's so much. Look.
Ow.
Down, Sasha. Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating.
Oh, she's getting my HP. What the?
I was walking by a while ago.
I hope she doesn't kill me while we dance.
The bottom foot was mine.
Is Bishka dead? Shall we have a dance? Only a tree stump would have the patience to listen to that. Massage them for you. But she's...
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You break my legs.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
No problem.
I'll bring you some wine before I dance.
Christ! Pardon me.
Definitely no.
I'd like to learn
Can't
something.
fight tournament.
There's no time for it now.
Could you teach me
I
something?
hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is
I'm sorry.
it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Okay.
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is
Doesn't
waiting
say
for
we can
you.
win.
The groom.
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy
I'm
to
supposed
take
to win and
part.
not win.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
About how much this went.
Nice.
Look, I'm not going to spread any gossip about my master.
What gossip? I'm just curious.
Well, well, well. Who do we
Captain
have
is
here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working
God.
at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Lord Samim would be happy to hear that.
Oh my god. That's happy to see you, by the way. Just so you know. So where is no problem.
Me one.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
No. They want me to fight. Drunk.
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir
Wait,
Alder...
There's no way I'm losing from you, bro. I don't care.
Never.
Sir? God, no. But drink some.
So you don't shame out.
Oh, shit! What the?
You've injured him.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
What's your hurry? Take it easy, youngster. Go and have some fun. Have a drink or two, then come back.
Not at all, but he put up a great fight. I've got to grant him that.
Having a good time?
Why wouldn't I? I can't remember the last.
I'm just glad you gave me the honour of making your outfit for such an occasion.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
Ah, you have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
You mean Sir Hans? Aye, he can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or Handsome Henry?
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
But you look like you could use the rest.
I was walking by a while ago.
Mishka, shall we have a dance? Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes 2 of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had? Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
I wonder how Henry will fare.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Boyd.
Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burgoff in return.
How do you like the food so far?
Well, really? Get you a piece of piglet.
I'm surprised you can still keep it up. Christ, pardon me.
Take care, and consider taking a bath, eh?
You're here too?
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Well, why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Although I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Samin spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
Well, I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes, that's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Samin! Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole...
Bailiff Thrut?
About time he remembered me.
Don't worry. I'll find the thief. What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope you'll find him. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money. I wish you a blessed evening.
Aye, but Lord Sameen is Sir Otto's most...
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone! I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Alright. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it? Well, can we continue?
You'll face the bailiff's son next.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Oh, not at all. My cousin is so...
They even invited that spiteful...
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Christ! Shit!
Mary in heaven! Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Well.
What are you doing here?
I'm working at
But how did he get in?
What's it to you?
Very well. We don't have to lead him all the way here.
I'm sorry.
But Agnes
I
isn't
apologize.
What do you about that? Now, quiet. Hi, never. Have you already done so?
After you... Oh.
What if I help?
Well. Someone...
I can handle it.
These... Would you...
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What do you know about...
He looks good.
That could be.
Definitely.
Where can I... So how do you want...
Easy. With a little luck, he'll ambush...
That doesn't sound...
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole... Go ahead and...
Again?
Either...
That's enough for...
Well, oh.
I'll think about it.
Farewell, sir.
Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
I apologize. Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Leave me alone, or so help me.
Hey, well, there's my cow's straight on it.
Talk to him, sir. I can't bear it no more.
Don't be silly.
Can I get on with it now?
Patience, son. Wait your turn.
I'd like to learn...
There's no...
Can I get...
Patience.
I meant to say... Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress.
Excuse me.
Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Dubravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse and then... Well, you know... And since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. So, well...
That's a hell of a selection.
I'd like to feel it too.
Don't be silly. The girl turned him down again. No big deal.
I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him. But I don't want to get involved in that. Take care for now.
Do you know some...
What's it to you? Mind you, and a word of advice for you. Don't try anything. Farewell, my friend.
But we still had a nice time, didn't we? Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye. He took me with him because we forged that sword together.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Samin.
you should have some sense too and let it go. At least here at the wedding.
Maybe you're right. I'll not ruin the day because of him. Better to have a drink together. You and me, eh?
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours. Can I get on with it now?
Patience, son.
Doubtless. Ha! I knew he'd win.
No big deal.
You didn't see him gulping it down.
Very hot in here.
I haven't even thanked you properly.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
It's very hot in here.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough for a wedding feast.
God, this will be a fuck-up.
Well, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
For your charity.
Does ride the horses.
It's very hot in here.
don't you think? Hopefully you'll find peace.
Can I get you a piece of paper?
I mean, if what they say about him is true.
I'm sorry, but you have no business here. There's plenty of drinks.
I apologize.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you doing here?
Like a sip at least. Well, there's ways. Where them Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scalix.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Alright. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Where are them servants with the booze?
name of a lake.
Are you still quarrelling? I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
That's not my fault.
Courtly sound very cool. Shady. Preferably super quiet.
Like from Mars Kids to begin.
I mean, if what they say about him is true.
Yeah, man. You win. That's all.
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out. Take care and have a pleasant evening. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside.
Nazi thief!
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Excuse me.
Fucker! Shit!
That's it! Send him galloping!
Come on then!
Yeah, the place by the Jehorovka stream.
Useless! Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Get this. Miller Boschke
I'm sorry.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me.
Careful.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting for you is the Old Lord.
All right. I'll go and challenge the Old Lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
What would be the point, Bartoszek? It's ages till and they don't collect time.
You're right.
You know where he's from?
Actually,
We'll hold the ceremony without him.
beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now.
Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari. But Henry...
Mister, spalić się rał.
I see you're bored. How about livening things up a bit?
I'm listening.
How about a wager?
How can I refuse? Who do you fancy? Bartoszek the tailor or our stableman?
The fella in those fine green clothes.
Bartoszek the tailor, then. How much?
Let's up the stakes a bit. What'd you say?
Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Oh! Fuck! Now you're for it, you shit!
Sew it up, Taylor! Go for it! Trample him into the ground!
I don't have the whole day for you! Ha!
And not helping with it.
Sorry, but you got it wrong, youngster. The winnings are mine.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The
All right.
I'm sure.
The dead man had a gold chain round his neck.
But the longer we wait, the more the guests eating.
The beggars.
Well, I'm happy.
I managed.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also...
Lord Semin, I saw...
Ah! Shit! What the... Fuck me! Come on, Henry! Remember what What the... Shit! What the...
Don't hurt him!
Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Nally, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semin.
Glad we steps out.
It wasn't easy for you to come here.
I'm sorry.
Clever man. I think you should go now so that you
Cheer up, or your bride will leave you at the altar.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
That's enough, both of you.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semyon himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you, old Bram? They say the women
Who gave them booze? Careful.
Slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. And how much am I betting?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
We're alone.
Yes.
Maybe I'm gonna have a spit.
Wait. You look familiar.
You must be...
Is that? After all.
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to...
Enough for them. What are you doing here? That lisping old fool Aldrin keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from him. You think
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
On the contrary. We want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You'd better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Oldbrum complained about you again.
What's eating the old man?
You must have a...
Very well. Here's your badge. At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
A beast like that could easily
Spray the whole place in one go.
Who knows?
Have you tasted the wine?
He came with the Tarkov blacksmith. He said he'd helped him
Knock your horse damn tit all to the ground.
Let's play dice.
Damn it, Henry. I thought you were looking for the sword. I'm really not in the mood right now. Farewell, my friend.
Stop making excuses and tell me. If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running.
Oh, not at all. What do I know?
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Nice haul. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
That's a chance. A decent girl like Mishka don't belong in no tavern.
No more weddings for me.
I'd like to play dice.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must...
You're lucky. I found it.
By Christ! Where was it?
I found it lying on the ground.
You did? Damn!
Should we play for it then?
No need. You found it, you keep it. It's like you won it. I'm tired of dice anyway. I was a fool to listen to Thrush again. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Stop it.
No nice. How long did you...
Farewell. If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running.
Cooking for some eggs.
What has she done to me?
He kept staring at me earlier.
Him? He's been talking to that hussy all night.
I bet that precious bullet.
Hey!
Dressed in yellow. You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bushek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl.
Oh? And who was?
Well, me of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty.
Ah.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast.
Why not?
To your head.
I'm not Bushek, but... Ugh. It's really sour.
Wine, of course. All the way from...
Ugh. Tastes...
just drink.
I don't really... By the way, have you seen the blacksmith's sword? I'm sure he should...
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every god has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk.
Me?
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I'd better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes. You know, I actually envy how drunk you are.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh?
The blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you like it a lot? Maybe even enough to take it from the blacksmith?
Hey, hold on. I do enjoy pretty things. I really do. But what would I do with a sword? I wouldn't even know how to hold it.
And was there anyone...
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise it was a cheap, shoddy job.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
I'll go now.
So long.
See you later. You'd have to hear it. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a
That's
year
what
since we
princes
got into
do.
that brawl with that jelly on.
What?
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up, no change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Seating the old man now.
He said someone's all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
My God.
Lord Selena's really outdone it.
Why am I at a wedding? I'm already married. Hey!
Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting!
Henry! You promised me you'd watch.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry.
What, me?
You? What about you?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get...
I'll see what I can do. You just...
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now. Oh, shit! Did I leave the bottle over the fire?
Your whole damn tit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
Is it true you bought the gift for your mother, huh?
Did I leave the baby right?
Sit on his arse for a few days now, huh?
In his younger days, perhaps. Today,
I was fine this morning, I swear.
Henry,
Not for a while.
is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well,
Oh, and it's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
Something I'd like to ask you. When did you have to kick old Selena up before he gave you a job?
I threw up. Must have made the flowers. Tried to school and punish me.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. See you later.
First that was Berghoff, and now this. If any of the guests get sick, talk of the count. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting while you keep watch. The Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
But what if I have to go again?
Get a bucket to sit on.
What happened?
A decent girl like Mishka don't belong in no town.
And what happened?
The sermon's about to start. I'll be on my way right after. Everyone will know if you're passing time drinking booze. I'll be drunk as Carl. What about the bride? He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong. Delicious.
Wicked lads! Just fight already!
Who gave them booze this
Did any of you partake?
I did. But how did you do?
He got his ass kicked. I saw it with my own eyes.
Careful!
The mean roast roast.
Kiss my ass.
Lovely neighbours that you're. I like to talk to you. Where's my boo? Is that a threat?
Shit yourself! Find two
That's him. He came with Tarkov blacksmith. He said he'd helped him forge a present for the young lord.
You mean the sword Radovan's been shoving under everyone's noses?
Nice piece of work.
But to hear him talk, one would think he made it for Wenceslas himself.
That's the point. That Henry lad defeated young Lord Older.
Damn, he's not so bad.
I like to talk your whole damn piffle.
Let's play. Damn it, Henry. There'll be plenty.
I wish you a blessed evening.
I can't swim.
Oh, shit! Did I leave the pot over the fire? Fucking hell.
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young. See it.
Careful.
I must have eaten something bad. If you're sick, you should have told me. No use if you're running to the privy all the time. I was fine this morning, I swear. Is it true you bought the gift from young Older? That's right. First class sword, worthy of young Lord. Would you like to see it? Where's my boy?
Excuse me.
It was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
How long will you have to kick old Timmy's ass before you...
So after a lot of searching, I found where is the sword.
So it's that you threw it in here.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks.
No problem.
You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Okej. Jeden chyba postawek.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Beating him a little.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity.
He seems unsure.
Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Henry doesn't have fun, that's unlucky.
Right back where we started.
I'm sorry, Henry.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
I can finish the quest though.
Kurwa! Where is my bow?
He wanted something, but I don't remember all.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Beat them fair when I left my lassie there.
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
Why not?
That's down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Good game, Fred.
Damn! On your first turn! Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Nice. We should play the last guy.
Stop to these yokels.
Let's tell Zlata first that he's drunk.
I found your husband.
And?
I'm sorry, but he's completely plastered.
Oh, sweet Virgin Mary. Thanks, Henry. I'll take him home before he disgraces us completely.
So we can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges.
Here they are.
All right.
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah. What's your...
Maybe I should have asked what's wrong first.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Good that I have these dices.
My
God. Sakura, you won! I can't...
Come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge? And I don't have it.
Very droll, Bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
Well, it's just dice.
Just dice? Just dice? How can you say that? A woman got the better of me. It doesn't matter if it's dice or arm wrestling, does it?
So what are we going to do about it?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
What of it? You said yourself it's just dice.
But I wanna win it, so...
She just runs away.
Hello again, Betty.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Ah, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
Okay.
All right. Let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
You have no chances.
I'm curious to see you play.
Sorry, Betty. That's how it is.
What a cow I am!
Sakura, why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
Nice. Bye, Betty.
She just runs away.
Do I do now? Okey, şu kırmızı acele edemedik.
Yes, sir.
Has anyone
Where'd they go? Oh, I see.
Enough for everyone.
And they...
A blessed evening to you.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
See you soon, my friend.
Christ, pardon me.
You're my friend.
In the photos,
I
okay.
said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding.
Work my legs.
Come on, that dongle knows my yard.
Even an inch. I can forget about that.
Fish was late. The swallow just flew to meet it halfway.
You live so that she have a bit of a frolic, eh?
Careful.
Quiet is here.
I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Henry, I just saw Yurka, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way, believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his
I
bride?
need to find them.
I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
I'm sorry. They disappeared. I have no idea where they are.
Well, they're young and now married too. All night, baking sweet things. So there'll be enough for everyone.
What heart, you goat? You got spurned by a girl. Don't make it sound...
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
I apologize.
And also the other way around.
My friends, you won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done for the day, and you should stop drinking too. Your cause.
Why did he leave me here alone?
Oh.
There's Doesn't he love me? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
There's the wine talking.
Don't think too much about it. You've had a bit to drink, and that can make all sorts of things come into your head. You'll have a clearer mind tomorrow.
You're right. To hell with all of it. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
Stop that!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
He's beating him. Oh, my brody!
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
Not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's have some! Let's be having you! Let's be having you! You're a dead man!
Team fight.
Come on, then! Pay you back!
Some energy.
Now you're mine!
Yeah! Don't
I'm actually happy that Sam keep on defending us.
We're going to gut you, you whore!
Okay, we beat it, everyone.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Hey!
Oh, cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Our guy's a bit bigger.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Station lost again.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
He went to Trotsky.
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
I will.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Okay. What now? I'm Father Godwin. Sounds promising.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Hans is having the phobia.
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Nice.
Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Thank you.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Me? It's all the same now.
Oh,
all that work, and
didn't want to
still
play
we
this.
both ended up in a cell.
But
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now!
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans,
Oh,
don't worry,
good.
I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble!
I'll save it, Hans.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
His phobia.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
He's telling the truth.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
I think I won't ask any more questions.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. I need to work my job. Then save him somehow. And do several stuff. That would be for the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. The next episode will be on the left. Bye bye.